Good. They're nice and rubbery, soft. Pro tip, Walmart gets you on the tire mounting service. Not really happy with what they charged me to mount these. So shame on you, Walmart. I should have gone to a private guy. Now I know better. Yeah, so let's get at her. Okay, the time is here. Got the brakes bled, they work, which, you know, is a nice thing. Put fuel in the tank. It's not on the ground, so it's in the tank still, so that's another good thing. So I didn't prime the carb. I probably should have primed the carb. Is there any gas left in that jug? Okay. Well, whatever. No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see what happens. You just crank it over and we'll see if this guy fills up. Because we got the... Yeah, go ahead, crank it over. Okay, I guess it starts up with no fuel. How the hell that happened? A little bit of lifter noise. Not really any smoke. Not liking that lifter noise, but maybe it'll calm down. Oh, I'll get the... There we go. Well, she stalled. That fired right up though, eh? Yeah. Pretty good. That's a good first attempt. So, a little bit of lifter noise on this side. Hopefully that's just gonna fix itself with oil. Or, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna hope. Crickets are mad. They're gonna have to get new homes. That fired up pretty quick. They filled that float. It filled it right away. That's full of, well, it's full of junk right now. A little bit of junk. But yeah, I'm gonna check the oil, and we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna put you somewhere. Let's see what. I think it's time. Clear the windshield off, get her ready, clear the rear windshield. Because I gotta get this thing cleaned up and I gotta get going. We gotta go. We got a long road trip to do and I gotta get rid of the hemp or tobacco remnants, whatever's all over this car. Oh. I'm just really happy it didn't rain on this because it would have been real nasty if it was wet. It'd be all kinds of different. She's on there thick. I gotta get something. Just caked. Don't want to clean it too much because I'm paying for it to get detailed, so I want to make sure they have enough work too. There's one towelette. go. That's a little better. Still like dust all over it. Okay, so an update of where I'm at with the Mustang is runs, starts, drive, well, not drives. I don't even know if it goes in drive actually. But I did have a problem. It overheated. It overheated pretty quickly. So I'm just going through. I don't have a lot of experience in this stuff, so the Google machine kind of tells me. My guess is either it's low oil pressure is a contributor. I don't know, I could be wrong on that. But I think the thermostat housing didn't open because there was a heck of a lot of pressure in the upper rad hose. So I pulled that apart. It looks new, but it was kind of stiff, so I'm gonna try replacing that. Hopefully that's the problem. I checked the mixture screws on the carb, and they were pretty much where they should be for like the 1.5 turns or whatever out from lean, so I think that's okay. Chris is coming with a timing light, so we're gonna check the timing quick, and hopefully it was just the thermostat. I already got it off and leaked a little of the coolant out, but yeah, I'm hoping it's just gonna be the thermostat housing. Hopefully it's not a head gasket. It doesn't seem like a head gasket because it doesn't smoke and it starts pretty nice, and it could be. I don't know. She sat for a long time. It had coolant in it when I got here, so I would think if it had a head gasket issue, it wouldn't have coolant sitting in it for this long. So we'll see. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I got all my stuff packed. Got a little bit of my tools out. Got to do a little bit more cleanup of boxes. But the day is looking nice. And I want to go for a cruise. And I want to see the guy that's going to detail it, his reaction to this. Because, yeah, she's on there thick. I think that's going to be a good $100 well spent. Because he's going to do the interior too. Now, I've got most of the turds out. But, you know, it'd be nice to see if it's worth it. You know, seats are a little stained. I like it. I want him to see what he can do. So, yeah. Yeah. So, we're going to get going on her. Hopefully be cruising tonight in it. So, it's a beautiful day here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Pretty early in the morning, and I'm at the alignment place. We're at Mr. Tire here in Clarksville because tires I pulled off the Mustang were pretty chamfered on the outside, so I don't think she's running straight. And I think that front tire is a little out of whack, but she's getting cleaner. See, that's how you do it. You just let nature do its thing. It got it dirty so she can get her clean. But yeah, so, and they're gonna put a little transmission oil in for me because I'm here now, and we're gonna check it. But so far so good. She started this morning and made it here. Not too wet on the inside either. So I got the alignment done on her, and it is a heck of a lot better. They actually they tightened up the steering box for me as well, because I probably had about a good quarter turn in the steering wheel before it did anything. So there's a grub screw on top. They tightened it up for me at the shop. I appreciate the guys at Mr. Tire here at the co-op in Clarksville. You guys are kick-ass, really nice guys, and it was actually a really good price too. So I highly recommend them. They did a good job. So right now I'm going to the detailer. You gotta make it, you gotta make the car a little bit nicer than it is. I could do it myself, but this is a vacation for me, so me and the missus drop it off at the detailer, and we're gonna do a little shopping while we're here, because this is a trip for us. Like we like hitting all the stores down here because you guys got so much different stuff than we have in Canada, and it's a lot of fun. Just the little things, it makes a lot of fun for us. So yeah, just on my way, but as you can see, she's still dirty. Oh, gotta hit the brakes here. And it's holding together pretty good. The smell ain't too bad. Yeah, you can get your United Lawn maintenance done. I've got the boss there, she's behind me there in the rental, the Kia. And yeah, we have a little bit of wetness in here. The floorboards are getting a little wet. I'm guessing the inside here, the cowls or whatever might have some holes or something. I don't know. Looking at the car underneath, it looks like the driver's side floor has been replaced. You know, and I don't think they did the best job. I know Chris didn't do it. It was the guy before him. So the guy before him that owned this Mustang, he probably didn't have a very good welder because I don't see a lot of welds on it. Well, whatever. We'll just have to. It's driving okay, so we'll get her home and we'll get some strength back into her. But it's driving pretty good. I'm liking it. Oh, you have to put Ross's back in, eh? So it's another day. We drove yesterday from Clarksville to Nashville, and it wasn't too bad. It was raining a little bit, and the wiper stopped working at one point, but you just got to jiggle the key and then she works again. The red oil light's always on. I guess that just tells me I have oil, so that's good. But she likes to wander a little bit on the road. That's probably because of the play in the steering box, but you know, she cleaned up pretty good. You know, today we're just gonna bum around Nashville a little bit, see the sights, and then I think we're gonna start heading north tomorrow. We're gonna hit my favorite restaurant tomorrow as well before we leave, because you gotta hit Manel's. It's the best in Nashville. Anyway, I should check the oil too. Let's do that. Let's see. Does she have, how much she burned? Oh, rubber. Over full. So we got oil. It's good. Good to know. Still gotta clean out in this engine bay, give her a good pressure wash, but I'll do that when I get home. She's good enough. And that's the light switch 3000 I put in there because when you're driving, the headlights go on and off, and it's pretty annoying. I'm sure it's really annoying for anybody driving around me, so I just threw a switch in there to keep them on all the time. And it seems to work. So anyway, gonna go spend the day seeing the sights. had a good time. Car's doing okay. One thing I've learned, it does not like the rain. It was hard to start this morning. It's running way too rich and it's got a miss, but we're just gonna keep on trucking. The oil light's still on, which is good, so we know we got oil. We're heading right now to Bowling Green. We're gonna try and make it to Charleston, West Virginia? Yeah. So we're gonna try and make it all the way there tonight. Hopefully we will. I have to still figure out the mileage, but I know it's bad. Yeah, and I've got one heck of a sinus infection right now. I can't hear anything. So we're doing it. We're going. We're doing it. So we made it. We're in, where the heck are we? Chattanooga? No. Charleston, West Virginia. And the car did a pretty good job. So we drove just under 400 miles today. Didn't really miss a beat. And it was raining, kind of miserable. I found a few leaks on my foot. But other than that, the car did really, really good. So I'm really impressed. Yeah, she's a bit low, riding low. That's because we got so much crap in it, but did really well. So now me and the old lady are gonna go for dinner and continue this journey tomorrow. All right, so as you can see, we're somewhere different right now. We're back in Canada, in Niagara Falls to be specific. You can see the falls there. There's my wife, Rusty, and the car made it back. Not too many casualties, I think. The only thing we did notice that we did lose was this guy. And I think we lost it in West Virginia driving. So if you see it on the side of the road, pick it up. It's a nice little souvenir for you. But yeah, this thing was a beast. Started up every time, no problems. You know, you can't complain. So really happy, really impressed that we drove this sucker 750 miles from Nashville all the way home here to Niagara Falls, Canada. And it did it flawlessly. I don't recommend it. As you can hear, I'm a little worse for wear, but it was a heck of a lot of fun. Anyway, see you guys.